I mean, it's no surprise. I mean, everyone knows that logistics is being heavily impacted by the growth of e-retailing and what's going to happen. So, Damian said is let's say logistics, the kind of the extension of retailing. What we're seeing now in the US is same-day delivery is having a huge impact on how the retailer and logistics have to function. So, whilst we're seeing, let's say, this explosion. What's the next step? Is it going to continue to grow? And it's very much our view it is, and it's largely that growth is going to be driven from same-day delivery. The distribution patterns will have to change, and that presents a very exciting opportunity for our investors and our developers and us as a community.
Yeah, in many respects it's a structural change. So it's not essentially driven by the economy. So it will continue to drive demand for logistics space from e-commerce, but what we're trying to say is different markets are at fairly different levels of maturity. The Czech market is probably the most mature. It already has its own sort of national e-commerce providers, Alza, Mall, as well as Amazon coming in. So there's only going to be so much growth in that market. But interestingly, that some of the guys operating across Czech Republic are now looking to expand into other markets, but from the Czech Republic, so across borders from there. So again, that equals expansion.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, one thing is, we all talk about e-commerce and we all say, well, this is producing a huge amount of demand. But let's not forget about the basic day-to-day logistics and the production growth that's happening in Europe right now too. I mean, we're talking about nearshoring. So it's you really got the e-commerce, which is, let's say, leading the demand and the change, but also production and just general 3PL logistics is also increasing very quickly now.